What's up, guys? It is YGA from All Things Considered here, and as you can see, a lot of things changed. Got some vinyls on the wall. I'm probably gonna do a video where I show you guys all my records and my record player here. I've had these for a while, but I just didn't have the floating shelves, and my mom bought them for me for my birthday. So yeah, and as you can see, my hair was unhealthy, my scalp was dry, and my hair was just growing in a bunch of different ways, so I decided just to cut it and regrow it healthier. And yes, my lineup, look. Yes, I know it's bad, but that's just the way it has to be. If I try and fix it, this part's gonna get shorter, right? So this is gonna grow, and this is gonna be a little bit shorter. So when it grows, this is gonna be shorter than the rest of my head, and I have to leave it like this. I have to. So today's gonna be a very depressing video because I am reviewing DJ Khaled's God Did, and holy shit, this was ass. So the reason why I say that is because for me, the way I rate albums is if more than half the songs are good, it's a good album. So this has 18 songs on it, so I would have to like 9 of them for it to be okay, good album. And then probably about like 75% I like and up, I'd say it's like a great album. But I'll tell you guys how much of them I like at the end, or as I'm reviewing. But oh my god, this was hot garbage. So let's just get into it. This is just gonna be a review. So track 1, No Secret, wasn't bad, but I just wish it was a full-on song. And it wasn't. It was only 47 seconds, and if it was a full song, I probably would have been one of my favorites on the album. But yeah, it's just I know it's supposed to be an intro, but I just wish it was longer. Nothing else too much to say. Like, Drake did good, the beat's good. The one thing I'll say also, most of the beats on this album are really good. Okay, I'm just gonna say that, but that's not all I care about. So track 2, God Did. The title track, it's supposed to be crazy, and I don't think it was. What really pissed me off is Rick Ross's verse was like a minute, Lil Wayne's verse was like a minute, Jay-Z goes on for fucking ever, bro. This guy is just rambling. Like, yeah, what he's saying is nice, but it ruined the whole flow. Like, short verse, long ass verse. I don't know whose idea it was to do that, but I just didn't like it at all. It threw off the flow, the whole track. Track 3, Use the Gospel. Okay, so what I'll say. I love Kanye. I love Eminem. I love how they sound together. But I don't know how much I like this track. Like, this is pretty much an Eminem song, just with remixed on Kanye's song. That's pretty much what this is. I thought it was gonna be like both of them together. They have a verse each. The beat was really nice. Dr. Dre and ICU did good. Not one of Eminem's best tracks, but it was still good. Still pretty good. Like, the flow was good. Eminem said like something about yay, and then I'm effed in the head. He didn't actually say fuck, because this is Use the Gospel. This was off Jesus is King, and Kanye did not swear on Jesus is King. So instead of saying I'm fucked in the head, he said I'm effed in the head, which is pretty cool. I don't know if he's taking a shot at Kanye because he has issues, but yeah. Track 4, Big Time. Hot garbage. Beat is amazing though. I'm seriously, the beats are good on this album. 808 slapped. I know it's gonna slap in the car. I know it's gonna slap downstairs on our sound system, and I know it's gonna slap on my monitors. But so I don't know what Future and Lil Baby were thinking on this one. I don't like Lil Baby, so that's probably why I don't like it. And I remember there's this one point in the song. I think it's when Lil Baby first comes in. What the fuck is he saying? Big time. That's literally all I heard. Watch, I'll play it. What is he saying? What? Like, what are you saying? Song's hot garbage. Track 5, Keep Going. This I don't know what this was. Roddy, what the fuck are you doing? 21, what the fuck are you doing? Because I usually like them, but I don't on this one. He just sounds like he doesn't give a fuck anymore. Roddy Rich, I don't know what he's doing. I just don't. That song was garbage as fuck. Beat's nice, yes, we know. It sounds a little distorted actually. Like, I don't want to play it on my monitors because it sounded like it was gonna break them. Track 6, Party Now. I thought it was Party All the Time. Yes, he changed it, because I am glad that they changed it. Because calling it Party All the Time is just disrespect to Eddie Murphy, because Party All the Time is fucking amazing and one of my favorite tracks from that era. they completely ruined the song. Honestly, I would call it disrespect at this point to interpolate it and sample it and make it absolute shit. Big disrespect. What does he say in the song? Like, give 50 bottles to bitches. It's fucking garbage. Anyways, Staying Alive, track 7. I don't know what people see in this song. It is one of the better ones on the album, but I wouldn't say it's good. I know this was a single beforehand. I just don't like it. Lil Baby is just, I don't know what people see in him, bro. Honestly, I can't understand a word he fucking says. I don't know what they do with Drake's voice recently in his songs, but it sounds like a phone. If you really listen, in this song especially, you can hear it a lot more, but it sounds like they take too much low end out of his voice, so it sounds like he's talking through a phone or something. Like, so that this is the second song in a row that they took an old song and flipped it and tried to make it good, but this didn't work, in my opinion. I think for both track 6 and 7, the originals are just better. But yeah, I don't know what people see in that song. I really don't. Track 8, now we're getting into some decent stuff. This wasn't the worst song on the album. This is actually one of the better ones, in my opinion. And I think most of it is because it's SZA. Or SZA, whatever you want to say. Okay, I say SZA. Beautiful was not too bad. Future sounded a lot different. He kind of didn't sound too bad on this track. And SZA's like voice, like, the beat was so nice too. Like, they kind of worked together a little bit. Honestly, I added the song to my playlist and stuff. Like, it's not bad at all. 9, It Ain't Safe. This is like, this shouldn't even be a song. This is absolute garbage. I don't like either of them. The beat was pretty good, yes, but they're just bad. Absolute shit. The song's just absolute garbage. Number 10, Let's Pray. Okay, here's what I'll say about this one. I know a lot of people like this one. Don Toliver, in the beginnings, kind of sounded weird. I usually like Don Toliver. His first couple lines were just weird, like it felt weird, but then like he kind of picked it up. Travis came in with some energy though, and actually this is one of my favorite ones on the album. Like they work well together. They've had a couple songs together already, like on Don Toliver's album, but this one was not bad at all. Like I actually kind of like this one. Added it to my playlist as well. This is one of the better ones on the album for me. Fam Good, We Good, track 11, Yikesers. I think this is a complete miss. I usually like Gunna and Roddy, and his feature on the other one was ass. And this one as well. This song just didn't work. They both sounded like shit, and no, the chorus was really annoying as well. Track 12, Bills Paid. Which one is this again? Gotta hear it again. Okay, I remember this one. No, I don't know what these women are doing nowadays, but the song is just not good. Like, when women rap and stuff, they just talk about pussy and all this shit. Like, if you listen to women back in the day, like Salt and Pepper, and like, they just rapped and they were good. Every time you hear a woman rap nowadays, they're just talking about pussy and how wet they could be for you. Like, what? Number 13, Way Past Luck featuring 21 Savage. I get what he was trying to do. Okay, he tried to do his song A Lot. He tried to do something like that, but this one was, I like A Lot, but this one was not good. He's trying to become like a storyteller now, what it sounds like, but it just doesn't work on this type of beat, in my opinion. It just didn't work. And you can't tell a story and sound like you don't give a fuck about the story. Like, you're talking about shooting N-words and stuff, like, yeah, I put my gun up. Like, okay, that was okay, but now you're trying to tell a story. It doesn't sound good. You have to believe what you say, and he doesn't sound like he believes what he says. Track 14, I will say this right now, my favorite one on the album. So I'm half half Trinidadian, and I know all of these artists, and I love Jamaican music. Usually people from the Caribbean just love Caribbean music in general, and that's how I am. I really love Jamaican music. I don't think this is better than, what's the other one? One spliff a day will keep the evil. Holy Mountain. But this is the best one on the album, 100%. When Buju came in, bro, his voice, I love his voice so much, and his voice just brings nostalgia. My dad used to play him all the time and shit. But this is the best one on the album. 15, Juice WRLD Dade featuring Juice WRLD. I think this is a miss, and I'm not disrespecting Juice WRLD, because, you know, rest in peace to anybody, but I just don't think this song is good. Like, I don't know when he recorded this, probably, I don't know, but not a lot to say about it. I just think it was a miss, bro. Jadakiss Interlude featuring Jadakiss, one of the better ones as well. He could rap, He's a good rapper. He sounded good. He sounds a little older than he used to, obviously, but shot was not bad. This guy was spitting, bro. I guess you could say I'm a little biased because I like the old school kind of rap, but I just think the beat was really good. He flowed well on the beat. And he did really good. Sue me. Track 17. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that and insult anybody, but just 20 seconds of okay. And now track 18, Grateful featuring Vori. To be honest, I don't like Vori's voice. See, but honestly, I don't think it's one of the worst on the album. I think it's one of the better ones as well. It's really slow, the nice vocal sample in the background, and he's like singing and stuff. I don't like it, but it's one of the better ones on the album. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I'm gonna say I've already said this, but I think this whole album's hot garbage. I only like and by I mean like it's like I'll listen to it sometimes. Use the Gospel, Beautiful, These Streets Know My Name, and possibly Grateful. Like literally 3-4 songs out of 18. So I think that's absolute hot garbage in my opinion. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I don't know what he's thinking. He should see the album picture there. He should be crying because his career is done. I don't know what you're doing anymore, sir. With all things considered, I'm gonna give this album I like 3 out of the 18. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10. In my opinion, completely missed the mark. Look at all these features. Look at all of these amazing artists and names. Just look for a second. How do you make a garbage album with all of these people? And some of them I don't even like, but I could recognize they're big and they have big songs. How do you make a garbage album with all these people? It's fucking disgraceful. But yeah, anyways, hopefully the next video is going to be a little more happy. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. But yeah, this was YGA from All Things Considered. Was a review of God Did from DJ Khaled. And very sad. So I'll see you guys in the next video.